Beneath the endless rolling waves in a realm of shifting blues and greens, a sleek body slices through the water. It moves with the grace of a dancer and the precision of a hunter. This is a dolphin, one of the ocean's most remarkable creatures. To the casual observer, it is playful, curious, and friendly. But beneath that familiar smile lies an apex predator, a master strategist, and a highly social being with a mind among the most sophisticated in the animal kingdom. There are over 40 species of dolphins currently recognized by science. They belong to the family Delphinidae, which includes oceanic dolphins and a few related groups such as river dolphins. While most people picture the bottlenose dolphin when they hear the word, these animals come in a staggering variety of shapes, sizes, and colors. From the tiny Maui's dolphin of New Zealand, a critically endangered subspecies of the Hector's dolphin, to the mighty orca or killer whale, which can grow longer than a London bus, dolphins are among the most widely distributed mammals on Earth. They inhabit nearly every ocean, from tropical shallows to icy polar seas, and some, like the Amazon River dolphin, thrive in fresh water far from any coastline. Their story begins tens of millions of years ago. Fossil evidence shows that dolphins and their relatives evolved from terrestrial, hoofed mammals roughly 50 million years ago. The ancestors of modern dolphins were land-dwelling creatures that resembled small deer or wolves. Over countless generations, they returned to the water, their limbs transforming into flippers, their bodies streamlining for speed, and their nostrils migrating to the tops of their heads to form blowholes. Today, their closest living relatives are hippos, an unlikely connection, but one confirmed by genetics and anatomy. Every part of a dolphin's anatomy is designed for efficiency in its aquatic world. Their skin is smooth and supple, covered with microscopic ridges that reduce turbulence and allow them to slip through the water with minimal resistance. They can reach speeds of 20 miles per hour in short bursts and are capable of remarkable agility, making sharp turns and leaps to outmaneuver both prey and predators. Beneath that skin lies a layer of blubber, which serves both as insulation and as an energy reserve. Their flippers contain the same bone structure as the human hand, a reminder of their terrestrial past, but have evolved into rigid paddles used for steering. The tail, or fluke, powered by massive muscles along the spine, provides propulsion. Unlike fish, dolphins move their tails up and down in powerful strokes. But the true hallmark of dolphins is not their body, but their brain. Relative to body size, dolphin brains are among the largest in the animal kingdom. The encephalization quotient, a measure of brain size relative to body mass, is second only to humans and some great apes. The neocortex, associated with higher thinking, and the limbic system, associated with emotion, are both highly developed. Scientists believe this combination allows dolphins to experience a range of emotions, solve complex problems, and exhibit self-awareness, traits once thought to be uniquely human. Dolphins communicate in a rich and varied language of whistles, clicks, squeaks, and body movements. Each individual develops a signature whistle, essentially a personal name, within the first few months of life. Mothers reinforce this whistle by calling it repeatedly to their calves, and other dolphins can remember these whistles for decades. This long-term memory rivals that of elephants and great apes. The clicks serve another purpose, echolocation. By emitting rapid pulses of sound and listening to the returning echoes, dolphins can build a detailed sound picture of their environment. They can detect the size, shape, distance, and even the internal structure of objects, including the heartbeat of a fish hiding in sand. In total darkness or turbid water, echolocation is their primary sense, more precise than vision. Social structure is the foundation of dolphin life. Most species live in pods, groups that can range from a handful of individuals to thousands in large superpods. These pods are not just for safety. They are complex societies with hierarchies, friendships, and cooperative roles. In bottlenose dolphins, for example, males often form alliances that can last decades, working together to herd females or to defend against rival groups. These alliances extend to hunting. The common dolphin hunts small schooling fish by corralling them into tight balls near the surface, then taking turns charging through the mass with jaws open. Spinner dolphins in tropical waters hunt squid and lanternfish at night, diving hundreds of meters to feed before returning to the surface at dawn. The orca, the largest dolphin, has perfected highly specialized hunting methods. In Antarctic waters, some pods work together to create waves that wash seals from ice floes, while in Patagonia, certain orcas deliberately beach themselves to snatch sea lions, a risky skill taught from mother to calf. One of the most ingenious hunting techniques belongs to bottlenose dolphins in Florida Bay. Here, individuals use mud ring feeding. A dolphin swims in a tight circle, whipping its tail to stir up the seabed into a ring of silt. Fish, trapped inside this wall, panic and leap out, directly into the waiting mouths of other pod members. This behavior is not instinctive, but learned, passed down like a family tradition. Dolphins are also capable of defending themselves, and other against predators. Sharks are their most common threat, but a coordinated pod can drive even a large shark away. They ram the predator with their sturdy snouts, aiming for sensitive gills or underbellies. There are documented cases of dolphins protecting human swimmers from sharks by circling them until danger passes. Whether these actions are motivated by empathy, curiosity, or instinct remains uncertain, but their effect is unforgettable to those who experience them. Reproduction in dolphins is seasonal for some species and year-round for others. Courtship can involve intricate displays. Males may leap, slap their tails, or present pieces of seaweed to potential mates. Some form temporary pairs, staying close for days until mating occurs. Gestation varies by species, from about 10 months in smaller dolphins to up to 17 months in orcas. Calves are born tail first to prevent drowning, and the birth is often attended by other females in the pod, known as aunties or alamothers, who assist the new mother. From the moment of birth, calves are the focus of intense care. They nurse for 1 to 2 years, but remain dependent on their mothers for several more. During this time, they learn everything from how to use echolocation to the subtle rules of social interaction. Play is a crucial part of this education. Calves chase each other, toss objects, and ride the wakes of boats, activities that strengthen muscles, sharpen reflexes, and build social bonds. Play is not limited to the young. Adult dolphins engage in games too. They surf ocean swells, leap high into the air, and even interact with other species, from whales to humans. Some have been observed using pufferfish in a way that suggests deliberate intoxication. The fish's mild toxins, released when stressed, appear to induce a trance-like state in the dolphins. Culture is another defining trait. In Shark Bay, Australia, certain bottlenose dolphins use marine sponges as tools, wearing them over their snouts to protect against sharp coral while foraging. This sponging behavior is learned from mothers and passed down only along maternal lines. In Brazil, dolphins have cooperated with artisanal fishermen for over a century, herding schools of fish toward the nets and feeding on those that escape. The fishermen, in turn, wait for the dolphins' cues before casting their nets, a partnership between species that benefits both. Despite their intelligence and adaptability, dolphins face growing threats. Pollution, especially from plastics and chemicals like mercury and PCBs, accumulates in their bodies, weakening immune systems and affecting reproduction. Noise from ships and naval sonar can disorient them, disrupt communication, and even lead to mass strandings. Fishing nets and gear entangle thousands each year, often fatally. Some species are critically endangered. The Maui's dolphin may number fewer than 100 individuals. The Yangtze River dolphin, or baiji, was declared functionally extinct in 2006 after decades of pollution and boat traffic destroyed its habitat. Yet conservation efforts offer hope. Marine protected areas, fishing regulations, and ecotourism programs are helping to stabilize or even increase some populations. For humans, dolphins have long been symbols of freedom, guidance, and joy. Ancient Greek myths told of dolphins rescuing shipwrecked sailors or carrying the souls of the dead to the afterlife. Polynesian traditions regard them as messengers between worlds. In the modern era, they inspire art, literature, and science, and their study has advanced our understanding of communication, intelligence, and animal welfare. Still, they remain mysterious. We have yet to fully decode their language. We do not know the extent of their self-awareness or whether they conceive of time and future in ways like ours. What we do know is that they are not just survivors in the ocean's vastness, they are shapers of it, passing down traditions, solving problems, and forming bonds that last a lifetime. If you enjoy this video, hit the subscribe button and bell icon for more interesting wildlife stories.